Leafs suck. If you're a Leafs fan and you know they suck, clap your hands. Reapers, what's this good? It's your boy Laser, using Visor back with another reaction video. Using the reaction content. Excited to deliver that for you guys. Reacting the top 10 mysterious artifacts that came from the deep sea. Enjoy the reaction content. And you guys want reaction videos like the feature, it's simply see the like button. You subscribe, tickle the notification bell icon. I'm streaming every night. Twitch streams are fucking amazing. This is right in this video.
Sea is home to many mysteries, from creepy creatures to strange anomalies, but this one is for my history buffs. So join me as we take a look at some of the coolest and most mysterious
No way there's not going to be a Titanic, like, thing in this, you know what I'm saying?
artifacts that were found
Titanic's
way
like
down
always
deep
in these
the
type
deep
videos,
blue
bro.
sea. Starting us off today, we have 𝐬𝐭 Formation, also known as Japan's Atlantis, discovered in the 1980s just off the coast of Yonaguni Island in Japan. The formation is a massive underwater rock structure coming in at more than 50 meters, 165 feet long, and 20 meters, 65 feet wide. Some people have speculated that the monument is the lost city of Lemuria, the home of the lemurs, which is argued
Dude, like, it's just crazy how, like, you know, I see all these videos of, like, scuba divers and shit going in, like, the fucking, it's like, it's just crazy how small they are compared to, like, everything else around here. Like, they're so tiny. And this is just another fear of my ocean, you know what I'm saying? Like, no reason why I hate the ocean, bro. So scary.
to be at least 5,000 years old. On the other hand though, many scientists maintain that the structure occurred naturally, shaped only by the currents of the ocean. Personally, I just can't get behind that. I mean, this thing has—
Oh, dude, she's a Leafs fan? Bro, Leafs suck. If you're happy and you're— wait, no, that made no sense. If you're a Leafs fan and you know your team sucks, clap your hands. Go, Kings, go. Leafs suck. Choke.
steps, and the last time I checked, erosion doesn't create such sharp angles. It should be noted, however, that this thing is made out of solid rock and not bricks, so to carve it all out and to shape it into what it is today would have taken the peoples of Lemuria hundreds of years to do. So what do you guys think? Let us know. Next up, we have an ancient shipwreck in which a 15-meter, 49-foot boat was discovered, which is estimated to have sailed over 2,000 years ago for the Roman Empire. The discovery, which was made in October of 2014 off the coast of Italy, is believed to have either been a merchant ship or a military vessel. Regardless of what
Dude, look at those holes, bro. Wait, are these like supposed to be like scuba helmets? What are these? Did she say it was something else? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Dude, would y'all fuck that? Tell me you wouldn't unzip your pants down here.
Was though, one thing is for sure, it must have been packed with olive oils and fine wines, as the area in which the wreck was found was absolutely littered with hundreds of terracotta pots that would have been used to store such delicacies at the time. The ship is estimated to have been an active transport vessel making its way back and forth between Rome and Carthage way back in 218 to 210 BC. Next on the list, we have a series of ancient Egyptian artifacts discovered in the area in which the Nile River flows into the Mediterranean Sea. The discovery, which was made by Frank Goriot in 2000, included 250 ancient artifacts, two of which were enormous granite sculptures, one of a pharaoh and the other of an Egyptian god, Hapi, spelled H-A-P-I, who was said to have kept the soils of Egypt fertile by annually flooding the Nile. The discovery has—
Dude, Egypt, like, I swear there's so much cursed shit about Egypt, bro. You got mummies. You got fucking, like, I know there's stories of, like, mummies actually going missing. You got, like, pharaoh, you got ancient writings that literally, like, mean death and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck?
excited researchers, as it has been linked to two sunken cities, Canopus and Thonis, which are said to have rumbled into the sea in the latter half of the 8th century after a series of natural disasters. Upon further investigation of the area, it also appears as though a canal had existed that would have connected the now underwater cities to the second largest city in the country, Alexandria. Next up, we have the Antikythera wreck, discovered on the east side of the Greek island Antikythera, which gave way to two very significant scientific, historical, and archaeological discoveries, one of which is referred to as the Antikythera mechanism, which is an ancient Greek ore used to predict the relative positions and motions of the planets and moons in order to identify events such as solar and lunar eclipses. As the artifact has been dated—
Dude, is that a vault? Money vault, money vault, money vault, money vault, money vault. Midas, it's gold like Midas. Interesting.
all the way back to somewhere around 100 BC, it is an extremely advanced piece of technology and is recognized as the very first example of an analog computer. The second rare find made at the wreck site was none other than a human skeleton. And the reason this is so incredible is because of the fact that human remains are almost never found at the site of shipwrecks, especially ones this old, due to scavengers, ocean currents, and natural decomposition, making the body disappear. Finding the 2,000-year-old skeleton buried under ocean sediment gives scientists an opportunity to push the boundaries of ancient DNA analysis and provide information about both heritage and ancient diseases. Alright guys, I'm gonna say something, but I need you to be mature, okay?
Oh, what? That, you're gonna brag about how the Leafs are a good team when they're not? Leafs suck. If you're a Leafs fan, you know they suck. Clap your hands.
Because next on the list we have an underwater temple, the remains of an ancient lost city located in Lake Titicaca. Get over it. The remains were discovered in 2000 by an international—
Wait, is there a lot of caca in it? Like shit?
archaeological dive team along the border of Bolivia and Peru at an estimated depth of 281 meters, around 929 feet. The temple is estimated to be between 1,000 and 1,500 years old, meaning it would have existed during the time of the Tiwanaku people, before the Incan civilization was ever even formed. Found among the ruins were many golden artifacts, but perhaps the most interesting find was the long roads and terraces designed for growing crops that give archaeologists and historians some great insight into the agricultural understanding of not only the Tiwanaku people, but any person living between the year 500 and 1000 in the area. And next we have, surprise, another underwater city, specifically the underwater city of Port Royal, located in Jamaica and commonly referred to as the Sunken Pirate City.
Dude, it's just crazy, like, because the ocean, I know most of the ocean's unexplored and shit, and by the way, my face is blue. I'm blue, I believe I can survive. But, dude, it's crazy how, like, fucking, the ocean, like, there's just, like, I just find it crazy how there's, like, just cities casually, like, underwater. Like, there's, like, town cities just under the ocean. It's crazy to think about, you know what I'm saying?
The area is known to be one of the most wicked places on Earth due to the fact that at one time it was completely overrun by pirates who pillaged the town, causing chaos, destruction, and devastation. Once considered the most important trading post—
Dude, every time I hear the word chaos, I'm just gonna say chaos, chaos, chaos. I'm just gonna, like, bro, that's just my term, bro. Like, bro, literally, you know what? I have a new slogan, bro. I have a new slogan. I totally did not steal this from an ad. Bro, I'm not joking. I was, like, just watching. I was about to make a YouTube video. Or I was about to, like, click on a video to react to. And then I got this ad that said, "We're raining chaos on the world." It was, like, some mobile ad, bro. It's like, oh, yeah.
In the New World,
that's my slogan.
The city fell to the seas
We're
at exactly
chaos
11:43 on June 7th in 1692 due to a massive earthquake which was quickly followed by a gigantic tsunami. The city sunk in less than 2 minutes, and it is the only known sunken city in the Western Hemisphere. Next we have a 900-year-old Crusader sword recovered from the Israeli seafloor off of the—
Wait, is that a egg shape? I mean, not an egg nest. No, literally, is that an egg nest? Looks like those are eggs, bro. What the fuck is this? Ew, is that a penis?
coast of northern Israel in 2021, not by scientists or historians, but rather a recreational diver who decided to take a solo dip in the country's temperate waters, which I do not recommend, by the way. If you go diving, please bring a buddy. Although the iron artifact was found covered in corals and shells, its shape was a dead giveaway to Shlomi Katzin, who knew it had to be something cool. Katzin turned the item over to experts who used an advanced X-ray machine that allowed them to view the item beneath its oceanic crust. Now, if you're starting to think the thick layer layer of ocean sediment, corals, and shells has become a bit of a nuisance in the process of recovering, identifying, and presenting this sword, you should know that this layer is the only reason for the sword being around today.
Dude, imagine like just like imagine being like a fuck like you're about to fight someone to death, bro, and they pull out this bad boy, bro. Oh man. Oh man, like dude, this actually looks like it would hurt too. Like, well, actually I don't know like how. No, it definitely would hurt 100%. It looks very like solid together. Like I don't think it would break easily. That looks dangerous, bro. That's lethal right there. My penis is lethal.
As without it, the iron would have dissolved hundreds of years ago and there would have been no sword to find. Hold on to your heads because this next one is the bronze one, that is. Think about it. Now think about the fact that you're thinking about it. It's a philosopher's head. Well, a statue of one. Presumably Pythagoras of Samos. And why does that name sound familiar? Well, because a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and the square root of a squared plus b squared equals c. But let me stop torturing you with math and we can get back.
Dude, I've already tortured myself. Dude, I torture myself every day, like, just fucking existing. Like, I didn't ask to be here, bro. I hate everything about this planet, bro. I hate myself. Like, I don't hate myself. I actually love myself. But it's like, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I always gotta counter with, like, positive affirmations when I say something negative about myself, because my subconscious will accept that, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Whenever I say something accidentally negative about myself, I always come back powerful with, like, positive affirmations, because your subconscious accepts everything, bro. But it's like, dude, oh, man.
Back to the square root of this discovery. The head, which was determined to have been forged during 500 BC, was discovered off the coast of Sicily in Italy, but it is said to have belonged to the Greeks. This discovery has raised many questions about how it came to be washed along the shores of the Italian region, and researchers are now keeping a close eye on the area in hopes of discovering more ancient artifacts like this one. And that brings us to New Jersey's mysterious underwater locomotive graveyard, discovered in 1985. The two engines were found at a depth of about 27.5 meters, 90 feet, and are believed to be over 100 years old. The locomotives were identified as Class 222T, which apparently is super rare, as they usually remain in train yards and are hardly ever used for transportation. So how did they go from not leaving the lot to ending up in the ocean? We have no idea, as there are zero records regarding their disappearance. Some researchers believe that they were lost at sea while being shipped from Boston to New York, perhaps due to a treacherous storm or high waves, but again, no records. Not only that, but the way in which the engines sit, one directly behind the other as if they were making their way down a railroad track, has left historians just downright confused about the discovery. And in the #1 spot, we have Queen Anne's Revenge. Some of you guys already know this, but I grew up pretty close to where the Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed, so I'm super excited.
Nobody cares you're a Leafs fan, they suck. If you're a Leafs fan, you know they suck. Clap your hands.
Excited for this one, as the Queen Anne once belonged to the most infamous pirate who ever lived, Blackbeard.
Oh, he's scary. Dude, I forget, like, I keep forgetting that, like, pirates like this actually exist. Well, like, yeah, pirates that used to actually, I mean, pirates still exist today, but it's not like the pirates you know, It's like pirates that, like, straight up are just gonna, like they just look like normal people and they're gonna just hijack your ship, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, did pirates, like, I'm assuming pirates actually still look like this, right? Like, they look like the pirates from the Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Right?
He's not just a character from the franchise.
Right?
Blackbeard, whose real name was Edward Teach, lived between 1680 and 1718 and was based in none other than Port Royal. In 1717, Blackbeard got his hands on a Bristol-built ship named Concord, which he changed to none other than the Queen Anne's Revenge. Now, if you're paying attention, you'd notice that based on the dates, Blackbeard would have had possession of the vessel for a year tops. Well, it was actually less, as on November 22nd of 1718, in a drawn-out battle, Blackbeard was 5 times and 20 times. After his sinking, the Queen Anne became property of Captain Thatch, under whom she met her surprisingly uneventful end, after becoming beached on an underwater sandbar near Beaufort, North Carolina, eventually sinking as the water levels rose and the sand fell away.
Dude, I forgot that North Carolina, like, because I live in North Carolina, I forgot we have, like, an actual ocean in, like, North Carolina. Like, whenever I think of beaches, bro, I used to think that the closest beach was fucking Myrtle, South Carolina. But there's actually I forgot what the ocean was called. Well, not the ocean, the fucking beach. There's literally beaches in North Carolina. Like, we actually do have, like, in North Carolina there is beaches. But it's like, whenever I used to think that the closest beach to us was the one in South Carolina, which is Myrtle. Bro, it's crazy. Myrtle is so overrated, bro. Like, to all my people that live in North Carolina or, like, South Carolina and always go there for vacation, bro, it's, like, it's not even a good vacation spot, bro. Like, I just think it's so overrated, bro. Yes, you got an ocean and all that, but it's like, you got beaches and all that shit. I just think it's so junky and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing cool about it. I think it's dog shit.
The vessel was rediscovered November 21st of 1996, literally one day before the anniversary.
The boardwalk is so bad, bro. Like, if you go at night, everyone, dude, I'm actually scared to go at the boardwalk at night, bro. Like, whenever I go to Myrtle, bro, I'm scared to go out at night, because it's like, ugh, fuck that.
Anniversary of Blackbeard's death by a private research team in Beaufort Inlet. While you are able to visit the site of the wreck, if you can call it that, it's important to note that it is a working underwater archaeological site, so doing so would require 1.5 days of educational training, but I say it's worth it. That is our video for today.
Well, guys, this video, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Which one of those fucking artifacts was the most interesting to you? If you guys enjoyed reaction content, reaction videos, the features you need to do. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.